I don't blame you if you know who Darius Leonard is, but you don't specifically watch him because he plays on the Indianapolis Colts. But I'm gonna tell you straight up, no, like this dude is a very elite linebacker, and I don't think I think he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. So I think if you guys want to watch a Hall of Fame linebacker play like while he's playing, I would suggest watching Darius Leonard this upcoming season. How you guys doing? It is July 10th, 2020 here in this quarantine. I'm James Sims. And for this installment of The Elite, I'm going to do a little piece on the middle linebacker of the Indianapolis Colts who went on to lead the NFL in tackles his rookie year. And he only went to South Carolina State. So first, just to give you a little bit of background, we're talking about Darius Leonard. He's a 6'2", 230-pound linebacker out of Nickel, South Carolina. Out of high school, of course, he didn't have like crazy offers, so he went to South Carolina State. He went on to lead South Carolina State in tackles as a redshirt freshman in 2014, getting 86 total, 5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 14 for loss. And then the next year, he would go on for 70 tackles. He was named the Defensive Player of the Year after his redshirt junior season, finishing with 124 tackles. In one of his games against Clemson, he got 19 tackles against Clemson, of all teams. He finished with 113 tackles on the season, finished in the top 10 of the nation with solo tackles, and he finished as the MEAC Defensive Player of the Year for the second year in a row. And in the 2018 draft, he was taken 36th overall. He was he was picked in the second round by the Indianapolis Colts, and then from there on, he went on to be one of their best players, of course. I mean, of course, in his first season, he was named to the All-Pro team after leading the league with 163 total tackles, 111 solo tackles. At 23 years old, as a rookie on the Indianapolis Colts of all team, that's an impressive feat. Those are like Luke Kuechly, those are like Luke Kuechly, like Wagner, like Wagner numbers, Bobby Wagner numbers. So it's this kid's definitely gonna be in the Hall of Fame. But I wouldn't blame you if you never watched him because he played on the Indianapolis Colts. No, but I'm telling you, if you were to listen to this, just to get catch a whiff of like what Darius Leonard does. Like he led the league in tackles his first year in the league while starting 15 of the 16 games. Second season, he only played 13, and he still finished with 121 total tackles, 5 sacks, 5 interceptions. And I mean, he was named a Pro Bowler that year. So I mean, this dude's very special, considering how long linebackers last, especially with like all this technology and what they're doing with their bodies. Darius Leonard could last in the league for a very, very long time. He can get a lot of tackles, and the Colts could win a lot of football games. If they can build their defense around Darius Leonard, I think is a force to be reckoned with. Like, if you get a chance to watch the Indianapolis Colts, or if the Colts are playing your team, like, get a chance to see what Darius Leonard's all about. Because now that Luke Kuechly's gone and Bobby Wagner's kind of quiet, like, the slot for best middle linebacker is kind of open for grabs, and Darius Leonard can very well take it. That's how good of a defensive linebacker I think he is. Based off what I've seen in his first 2 years, either he's going to flop off completely and it's going to be very sad, or or he's like on pace to be probably the best linebacker of the 2020s. And I mean that. So with that, I kind of like you to sit and think on that because aren't there many like hypotheticals I can really throw out. He's still very young. He's only played 2 seasons in the NFL, and we don't even know if this season of the NFL is gonna like finish out. But if you get a chance to down the line, get a chance to watch Darius Leonard, linebacker for the Indianapolis Colts. He wears number 53, I believe, and no, he's one of the league's best linebackers. Just give him a chance to see what he's all about. And with that, I'm going to say thank you, and just have a good one. Peace.